Next, we are going to add in another section. That's kind of how websites are broken up into sections. And this time we're going to use a pre-formatted layout. This is new-ish to me, at least. I haven't worked with Google Sites in a couple of years, but this part here, these layouts, didn't used to be there. So I think these are super cool because that's going to really help your website look nice and professional. So go ahead. I don't care which one. I'm going to pick this one here. As soon as you click on the layout, you should see it automatically insert underneath your previous section. So what you're going to need to do here is, again, I don't care really what information you put here, but you're going to need to go to Google. And in my case, because I picked this one with 2 images, I would need to go to Google and save 2 images from Google onto my computer. And when I'm ready, I already did that, so I'll show you. When I'm ready, I'll hit the plus sign. I'll hit upload. And then I think I picked this guy. Hit open. That's an issue. Yikes. Did you guys notice what I just did there? When it initially inserted, it was too small. So all I did was click and drag to make it bigger so you could see more of the photo. So go ahead and insert your photos, and then whatever information you want to put down here, I'm going to put brindle because this is the color of the brindle. And then if I wanted to explain that in more detail, like what does brindle or what does brindle mean? Or if you don't want a particular text box, if you click on it and hit the delete button, it will delete that text box. So go ahead now and format this section of your web page however you want it. Also go ahead and add in the section background color or image if you would like to do that. Pause me and do that now. So now, you've got your header, you've got your first section, and you've got your second section, and they're all formatted and it looks beautiful. I just want to point out a couple things. Notice that when I put my pictures in, they were not initially the same size. So I just dragged those and make those the same size to make it more aesthetically pleasing. I bolded my titles here, or my headings here for these sections. And then I added in the additional information there. And then I added in a background, a section background. The last thing I want to show you in here is to increase readability. You can also use the section dividers that kind of help with really sectioning off your sections. Again, that helps when people are looking at your website for them to be able to jump around and find the information they need easily. So to add dividers, all you do is you come down here and you just click divider. And see how it entered that in there. So go ahead and add a divider at the bottom. Well, let's add dividers in between each of our sections. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click on my header, and I'm going to click that divider guy. And then I'm going to click on my first actual section with information in it. Click on it, it's selected, it's got the blue around it. I'm going to click divider again, and then I put a divider at the bottom. Okay. Actually, I lied. There's one more thing I do want to show you that's important for you to understand where it is this up here, the preview button. If you click that, that's going to show you a preview of what your website will look like to your audience. So you have 3 different options here. Go ahead and we want to keep it on large screen, which is just if they were on a regular computer. So you can see this is what it would look like if it were live. Or you can also see what it'll look like according to if somebody's looking at your website from a tablet. That's what it would look like, which In this case, you can see how it's kind of off, so we're not really going to worry about that. But if you knew that majority of your audience was going to be using a tablet, that'd be nice to know. Or you can even look at it, what it would look like if somebody were looking at it from a cell phone. Okay, so make sure when you preview it from the large screen, make sure it looks exactly how you want it to look. And then if it does, go ahead and hit X, and that will take you back into the editing mode. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. I will see you on the next one. I know you're so excited.